Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's an Ern and Iso show. If you don't know that, you know. We live in the living color, y'all. We back at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a dynamic duo. You know what I mean? Listen, man. Off the mic, you know what I mean? We were talking about the movie that everybody's in the craze, everybody talking about. Tyler Perry continues, you know what I mean? Divorce in the Black. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Meagan Good, and I think the other actor that was in there, let me get his name right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mess nobody's name up. You know what I'm saying? In this joint, I want to make sure we get everything accurate. Megan Good played the character Ava. Only reason I remember that because that's my daughter's name. You know what I'm saying? So the name of her character was Ava.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Megan Good and Cory, what is his name? Hardrict? Hardrict? You know what I'm saying? Hardrict. Yeah, I mean, he played Dallas. So Ava and Dallas, I mean, they were a married couple in the movie. I'm gonna have to explain this to y'all, I mean, because my man Iso ain't watched the movie either. But this is something I want him to see just about how hilarious this movie was. First off, the movie starts out, I mean, like I said, Ava, who's Megan Good, and Dallas, who's Cory Hardrict. It starts out in the funeral. They had a funeral, you know what I'm saying? Ava's parents, her dad is the pastor of the church where he's having a funeral at. Yeah, I mean, one of Dallas's brothers passed away. It was him. I think he had like 4 of the brothers that were alive. So it was him, and I don't know if he's the youngest. Him and 4 of the brothers, and one of his brothers passed away. You know what I'm saying? I guess the promise that she told him, her mom was like that. You know what I mean? My dad ain't gonna say nothing bad about your brother. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, they family is a family of degenerates. You know what I mean? All of them, they just all ain't worth shit. So she like, yeah, my dad ain't gonna say nothing bad about your brother. Because once he started talking, he was like, yeah, you know, he got gunned down trying to rob some old lady, and she retaliated by killing him. So the mom just stood up like, oh, see, I told you she's a liar. You know what I mean? He said he wasn't gonna say nothing bad about my son, and he over here just talking ill about him. He was like, well, that's the truth. That's what your son tried to do. He tried to rob an old lady, and the old lady stood up for herself. So she was like, you know what? I don't need nothing from y'all. Get your brother out. Get your brother. Let's leave. So they go to grab the casket. So she was like, no, I don't want them saying that they got that. They want the casket was. Get him out the casket. Dog. They give my man up in the casket. He dead. They get him out the casket, carry him out the church, put him in the back of the pickup truck, and leave. That's how he leaves at the funeral, right? So Megan Good, you know what I mean, being a faithful wife, she trying to find her brother, trying to see where he at, you know what I'm saying? Megan Good live in Atlanta. They live in like you know, one of the down south joints in Georgia, because they kept reiterating how far it is. I don't know why they kept saying that. Like, yeah, you know, hour and a half away. It's a long drive. They kept going that back and forth. Even though every time somebody went from another spot to the other, it was like this movie time shit. You know what I mean? So she was looking for a husband, found him. You know what I mean? They live in like some trailer park type shit. She's like, yeah, we buried him right here. They buried him in the front yard, fam. Yeah, we buried him right here. We're like we supposed to. So I'm like, what? That's some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Going into the movie, you know what I'm saying? This shit don't, that's why I said, that's why I wanted you to watch this shit. This shit had no point to it. Nothing explained nothing. He drunk. She's trying to, like, you know what I mean, tell him, like, yo, calm down. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third. Everything gonna be all right. Don't worry about this. While he drunk, he in the joint, like, yeah, she made me kill him. What are you talking about? She made me kill my dad. It's the only point of the movie that you start to, like, unravel something. So I'm like, oh, all right, this shit starting to get somewhere. No. After that, he just dropped the shit, left it there, right? The reason why I wanted you to watch this shit, because you just brought up I mean, in the one of the last week's episode, how a woman could be with somebody and her parents be like upset, her the men in her family be upstanding, but she messed with somebody that ain't worth shit. Because that was her whole life. Her dad, a pastor, married his mom, never went out on his mom, none of that shit, right? All right. So, yeah, I mean, continuing on into the movie. She was like, she get home from work, and she had like a baker's job. She had like a good ass job. She get home from work. He's like, yeah, you know, we gotta go to this dinner. So she was like, yeah, hurry up. You know, he talked to her in the old kind of way. Hurry up. You know what I mean? She like, all right, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll be back. She went through the whole process. He left. He already there. You know what I mean? So she was like, damn, he couldn't even wait for me. She get there. He already get their drink. One of her best friends is married to his best friend. So her best friend is married to his best friend. You know what I'm saying? So he there chilling, you know what I'm saying? He drinking. You know what I mean? He drinking this shit. He telling her, like, yeah, you always been trying to change me my whole life. I'm tired of this shit. I want a fucking divorce. She's like, what, a divorce? This the crazy thing. He want a divorce from her. That's what shit threw me. I'm like, what? So she was like, yeah, I want a divorce. Sign the fucking papers. He get up and walk out. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? They go through all that shit. She emotional because she going through I love this man for so long. I did all this stuff for him. I tried to be an upstanding Christian woman. Now he want a divorce from me. All right. So, you know what I mean? She leave, go to her parents' house. She at her parents' house for a week. You know what I'm saying? She trying to get herself together. While she there, she run into like somebody, an old high school fling that she you know what I'm saying, I guess dated or something like that. Some boy, you know what I mean? He went through a divorce too. You know what I mean? So they, you know what I mean, the week they reconnected, getting close and shit. Nothing happened. You know what I mean? Somehow in the week she get her groove back. She come back. Her mind's in the right place. She ready to work again. You know what I mean? She come back and shit. Somehow, this is the weird thing about it. That's why if you get the chance to watch the shit, boy getting pictures of her and him together. Somebody like sending them pictures. It don't even show you who. Somebody, he just getting pictures like, oh, she fucking with the bull Benji. So he talking to his man. Like I said, her best friend is married to his best friend. So he talking to him like, yeah, she been cheating on me the whole time. She wants this divorce. Boy was like, you asked her for the divorce though. Yeah, but she was happy though. You saw how her face was when I asked for this shit? Oh, right. Oh, that's what I'm saying. This shit is wild. Go ahead. If you're going to ask me something, go ahead, bro.
Nah, go ahead, man.
Like I said. So now
nonsense.
So like, look, now he out front of the bank, right? They're at the bank. He out front of the bank. He goes into the bank. Yeah, you know I mean, he causing the ruckus and shit. Because, yo, when I tell you boy was wild, yo, his mouth was crazy. Like her friend must have been from like somewhere like New York or something. Because she was one of them bitches like, I don't play that shit. So he was like, he go in there and talk to Meagan like, yeah, sign the fucking papers. I saw you with the boy anyway. So a friend come in there like, yo, you can't come into our job. You know, acting like that. He was like, bitch, I get you fired in here. So then she was like, nigga, you think I give a fuck about this job, nigga? So, I mean, they get to arguing, he leaves. She like, sign the papers. Now she like, fuck it, I'm gonna sign the papers. Sign the papers, right? Now she moving forward with the boy Benji. So now her friend was like, yo, we gonna have something at the house and shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, you bring Benji by. Benji come by the crib is now it's them four. Like I said before, his best friend is her best friend. So he come over there to talk to him. So his man try to keep him out the house. So he's like, no, man, I'm trying to talk to you because this shit just don't seem right. I'm seeing pictures of her with the bull. So he come in the crib, he see the bull there. Yo, that nigga was like, let me get out of here before I shoot this shit up. I'm telling you, I'm dying the whole time. Yo, he's like, I'm gonna shoot this shit up. So I'm like, wait, you gonna shoot your man spot up? He's like, let me get out of here before I shoot this shit up. Because he saw the boy there. Well, I'm like, all right. Now, somehow this nigga get back to like, you know what I mean, where they from? Like some part of Georgia where they from, right? He see her mom in the supermarket. So he grabbed her mom by the arm and shit, like, yeah. You know what I mean? She was like, yo, let go of my arm like that. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, this is the type of bitch you raising. You know what I mean? She gonna cheat on me like that. So she's like, I'm a God-fearing woman. And I tell you, what was his mother like, yeah, that's what all you bitches say. This he was talking. What the fuck is this? Dog, when I tell you this shit was white, like that's what all you bitches say. So all right. So you know what I mean? Whatever. They go through all that shit. Like I told you, her dad, I mean, when that happened, all right, I'm skipping parts because I told you this ain't what I do. This is the Iso do the movie reviews. I skipped the part where she slept with the bull Benji at her crib. And when she slept with the boy, she came downstairs. Boy just at the table eating cereal. She's like, yo, what the fuck is you here for? We got a divorce. I signed the papers and everything. So boy was like, yeah, I was thinking about that. And I'm gonna give you a second chance. She was like a second chance, nigga. You see what me. So he was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a second chance. You know what I mean? To fix yourself, redeem yourself. Whatever, you know what I mean? He found out the boy Benji there. He get to fighting. He bit the boy Benji, choke him out, drag him out the crib and all that shit, put him in the truck. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the whole shit, she in Atlanta, Georgia. This shit like they always kept reiterating, like, yeah, we an hour and a half away. It's gonna be a far drive. Somehow he get from there to where Bull Farm at, poison all the animals is dead. So the sheriff get out there, like, yeah, all your animals is dead, Benji. Bull Benji leave her crib, bam, now he there. So he's like, yeah, he here. It must have been Dallas. You know what I'm saying? That's the only motherfucker who could have did it. Now listen, these niggas is degenerates in the area, though nothing happened to them at all. Sheriff like, well, I need proof that it's him. So the pop was like, you know it's him. They're the only motherfuckers in the area that do dumb shit like this. So somehow the pop leave there because the boy Benji tells him, he was like, yeah, I was at your daughter's house when she got up. He was there. He leave there, go to Atlanta to go hook up like security cameras at her house. While he was there, that's when the bull ran into her mom in the supermarket. You know what I'm saying? Did all that shit in the supermarket. So now Somebody called him, told him what happened. Yeah, boy, grabbed your wife at the supermarket, this, that, and the third. Now he going back home. He got to run back home. He get back home. He getting his guns and shit. I'm going to go talk to them. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit. They ain't going to play with me like that. Dog. Like I said, he don't got nothing but brothers. This is the crazy shit about it. He go out there. The boy was like, yeah, what you going to do? Shoot me? You know what I mean? Go ahead. I'm going to count to 3. Go ahead and shoot me, motherfucker. Somehow his brothers get behind him and shoot. One of his brothers shoot the preacher boy in the leg. They beat this nigga down with a bat. Dog. They whooping his ass with a bat. He in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said this movie don't make no fucking sense.
Slow down. They beat who up with a bat?
They beat her dad up with a bat. Because I told you, like, he grabbed her mom. So he went to go talk to Bull. You know what I mean? He went, grabbed his guns and shit. Her dad. Meagan good Ava dad. He went, you know what I mean, in the crib, he grabbing his gun and shit. I'm gonna go talk to him. Ain't nobody gonna grab my wife like that. While he over there talking to him, one of his brothers come behind him, shoot him in the leg. So he shot in the leg, they beating him the fuck down and everything. You know what I'm saying? Whole time, mom just sitting there chilling. This type of shit they mom get into. She like, stop. Leave that nigga for dead. They stop. You know what I mean? Whatever. Go back in the crib. Pop, you know what I mean? They pop in the hospital. Now, she come up with like this crazy ass plan on trying to get boy to attack her so that she can like, I know I'm running through the movie fast. Like I said, I ain't the movie review dude. She come up with this plan to get boy to attack her because she want, you know how I want to get these bruises to prove that I'm retaliating. You know what I'm saying? Because her pop hid all these guns at her crib once he put the cameras in. He was like, yeah, hide these guns all around here and shit. She went through all that. Boy over there fucking her up, beating her up and shit. She grabbed the shotgun. You know what I mean? I told you, don't come at me. If you come at me, I'm gonna shoot. He launched at her. Boom, she killed him. You know what I mean? She killed him.
Who killed him?
Meagan Good. Ava kills her ex-husband, Dallas, right?
Oh.
So now they in the hospital. They're in the hospital to see her dad. Remember, I told you her dad got beat up by them. While in the hospital, you know what I mean? The boy Dallas in the hospital too. He died though. You know what I mean? Because she shot him. How they both in the same hospital don't make no sense. Because like I said, her dad got his ass whooped in Georgia. They live in Atlanta. But whatever. They in the same hospital. You know what I'm saying? So within leaving, the mom was like, yeah, you think this shit done? This shit ain't done. So Meagan Good was like, well, y'all need to stop coming at good people because when y'all come at good people, this is shit that happened. And the shit went off. That was the movie, dog. I know there's a lot of shit I skipped. Like I said, I wasn't prepared to do no movie like fucking reviews on this joint. I just wanted you to see this shit just to see how crazy this fucking movie was. This shit don't make no sense. Just like the last, I think I asked you to watch the last joint, but the last Tyler Perry movie was Acrimony, right? The joint with Kelly Rowland. The joint with Kelly Rowland was in there. I wanted you to watch that because I'm not even saying that Tyler Perry is writing these joints, but the storylines, these shits have no spiritual meaning, no family meaning. Like you used to watch the Tyler Perry joint, like, yeah, I understand where he's going. He right. Now them shits are just wild. Like Acrimony. In Acrimony, I think Kelly Rowland played a lawyer. She was married to a boy. His brother was he was a DA he was trying to become a mayor or something like that. Somehow, like some famous painter, you know what I mean, was on trial for murder. He slept with some woman, he was on trial for murder. You know what I'm saying? They were setting this nigga up. Like her husband's brother was setting him up because he slept with her husband's brother's wife. You know what I'm saying? And while she was like, I mean, defending him, he ended up sleeping with her too. You know what I mean? So they setting him up and shit like that. Then once Kelly Rowland sleep with him, now they trying to kill both of them. That's what I'm saying. These Tyler Perry movies don't have no rhyme or reason to it. It's just like, we just putting this shit out there because y'all people want to see it. We're going to put it with the Tyler Perry imprint. You know what I mean? This shit is getting wild, dog. Yeah, but that's why I wanted you to watch that shit, because that shit, it was just about what you said. How a person can be with somebody, a good upstanding family, a good upstanding man in your family, and then you go date somebody, and you know what I'm saying, motherfucker just a degenerate. The whole movie, boy, wasn't worth shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was wild.
All right, yeah.
It was wild. Yeah, I know I was doing a little fast. Like I said, I wasn't prepared to do that, but that shit was wild, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because content is king, man. Just put them out. I mean, the movie probably got to be that deep.
Right.
Just put it out. I get it. You know what I mean? I understand. I mean, I'm probably never gonna watch that junk though.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, it sounded about right. You know what I mean?
Meagan Good, she ever got paid in her life. out of any role she ever did too.
What?
Meagan Good said this is the most she's ever got paid out of any role she's ever done. She said, like, I was just watching an interview with her. She said when Tyler Perry paid her, she started crying. She said she's never made that much. She didn't disclose how much it was, but she said she's never got paid what she got paid for that role.
For this movie you talking about here?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The movie you just described to me, that's what
yeah.
That's the movie she got paid the most for.
Yep. 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 Yeah, that's what's crazy, yo.
Listen, man. I mean, you know, I understand you gotta tell. I understand. You know what I mean, movies got stories and all that, but that sounds like the typical. You know what I mean, we gotta make the black man like he just the worst person in the whole world.
Dog, no, but this shit was beyond being the worst motherfucker, dog. I'm talking about the whole fucking joint. Like, he was just the type of motherfucker had no home training. Every situation he in, he getting loud with motherfuckers. Then if somebody look, he on some shit like, the fuck is you looking at? He like that type of nigga. That's why, like, motherfuckers. I was at work telling him, I'm like, yo, that shit's hilarious. The lady was at work like, it wasn't meant to be funny, but it was. That shit was just because the story, it was no story. Yeah. It was just nonsense. Yeah. It was no rhyme or reason to it. Nothing broke down. It didn't say like, well, you know, she fell in love with him because he had a troubled background and this is what he went through. No, it was none of that. It didn't tell you none of that. You know what I'm saying? It was just, we together. Your mom don't, like when she came back home, like I said, she went back home for the week. Her pop was like showing her, like, I guess he was trying to rebuild her confidence. So, you know, he's showing her all the film footage that he captured when she was a kid. Went in like track meets. She went in like stuff at school. And he was like, yeah, I mean, you always smile. You was this, that, and the third. Then he's showing her like shit like when she married to the boy. Dog, they at the wedding. Her mom was like, you ain't gonna be whatever their name was, Beatrice or whatever they last name begin with a B. You ain't never gonna be one of us. You ain't worthy of us. That's what she said at the wedding. You ain't worthy of us. So I'm thinking in my head, like, damn, you capturing all these moments that you going through, that she going through. At some point as a father, this is shit that scared me because you got to step in. If I'm watching you go through all this, I understand, like, you rightfully, you an adult. You're going to do what you're going to do. You know what I mean? But as my daughter, I got to step in at some point, like, listen, you know what I'm saying? This ain't what I raised you. This ain't the motherfucker type of motherfuckers I raised you to be around. Why is you fighting to keep this shit together so hard? You know what I mean? Yo, that shit was wild, dog.
Yeah, that sounds like a bunch of we just gonna throw that out there. The crazier the better.
Yo. Oh man. That shit was wild, dog.
The crazier the better. But yeah, man, because like I say a lot of times, man, I've in life I've had a lot of conversations with people, especially a lot of older people. And a lot of this is the thing about fathers. I'm not a father. Of course, y'all know out there, I'm not a father myself, but this is the thing about fathers. They be top-notch guys and still be blaming themselves. They be sitting around trying to figure out, like, yo, where did I go wrong? Because what would make my daughter be with a guy like this?
Right.
And it's some of y'all can't help it. Just like it's people that you can be great parents and your child just got in your head that they gonna grow up and they just gonna do what they want to do. They just gonna be a career criminal. People ain't went for nothing in life.
Yeah.
Had great parents. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like, man, they say, man, life is like a dice game, man. You know what I mean? Especially with some of y'all. I be feeling with some of y'all that got daughters because, dude, I know some stand-up men who blame themselves, like, yo, it's really nothing you can do. You know what I mean? You can't change who type of guy she attracted to.
Right.
You know what I mean? She spent her whole life being up under you, being under other men in your family that stand up dudes, and then go be with a guy that's the exact opposite. That is like that's like mind-boggling to me in life. Because some of these women that I've been around, or I know they go through the stupid nonsense that they go through. When you meet their dad, I'm like, this the man you've been around your whole life?
Yeah.
And then that's the guy that you pick. They like night and day. Your dad's a stand-up guy. Your father's solid as they come.
Right.
And the guy that you with, they don't even like, the guy that you with can't even tie your father's shoes. But they'll argue and go against their whole family to be with a guy like that.
Right.
Like I said, man, to all y'all out there, man, good luck to y'all with, raising y'all daughters, raising y'all kids, period. But really raising y'all daughters, because you can be stand up all you want, and she'll walk through the door with a dude that don't even make no sense. Like, why'd you even bring this man in my house?
Right.
And fight and argue with you over that. Because I don't know what some of y'all women see in some of the guys y'all be with. Especially now that I'm older and I'm around like women that are younger and stuff like that I know and all that. I'm like, I don't even know what you see in him. He's not about nothing. Now, you grew up with a father, you grew up with uncles that get busy in life. They own businesses, they work, they stand up men. So why would you want to go be with a dude that's a degenerate that just don't want to do nothing with themselves? And love him to death.
Yeah.
The exact opposite of how the man was in your life. He's the exact opposite, and you'll fight and go against your whole family.
Right.
To defend a guy like that. Degenerate nonsense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
So for some of y'all, some of y'all men, y'all gonna blame yourself anyway, even though y'all not to blame. Y'all still gonna blame yourself.
Right.
Y'all be thinking, where did I go wrong? You didn't go wrong. You can't control who she just attracted to.
Right. Right.
They attracted to people that's the exact opposite of you. That's why people be all saying that, man. I understand why people be like, we need fathers in the homes and be a father to your child. Yeah, that gives them a greater chance. That does increase their chances of being decent people. But when it comes to attraction, you can't control that. What type of guy that a woman is attracted to.
Right. Right.
You could have been there every day of her life, and she'll go be the guy that's the exact opposite of you.
Yeah.
Because some of the stuff that I be like, because of some of the women I know, not even women the same age as me. Some women that same age as me, some people I knew, some people that I grew up with, some women that's younger, that I may have worked with before, been around and all that. I'll be like, I know you. I've been around you. I'll be thinking to myself like, I've been around her father. Her father's a stand-up dude.
Mm.
What? Why would she even give this dude that she with the time of day? What would make you even give him the time of day?
Right.
He's nothing like your father. Your father's solid.
Right. Right. You're right.
He's a goofy ass. The dude you with is a goofy ass mother. What made you give him your love and affection?
Right.
How did he qualify for that? How does he qualify for it? I don't get it sometimes.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, I do not get it sometimes. I know some women that's going through it with dudes, and I be like, I know your family. You come from a family full of men that stand up and get busy. Right. I don't even know how he got your phone number.
Right. You know what? You're right, because even in the movie, right, that's what her pop was trying to. And when she went back to the crib, he was telling her that because he was like, her dad was like, I was with your mom, for over, X amount of years. I still opened the door for her, hold her hand. He was like, and it always boggled my head when you came from this and you seen this every day. Like I showed you the example of how a woman should be treated every day, but you settled for that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I show you every day what it was, how a man was supposed to do that, but you settled for that. And her mom, it was more her mom took on what you were saying because her mom asked her, like, where did I go wrong? You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, it's crazy how you bear that weight because your child made a choice. You know what I mean? And you like, damn, where did I go wrong? Because you fighting to keep the relationship with this motherfucker. This motherfucker ain't worth shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy though, yo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, be all in love with a man, running behind a man that ain't that ain't worth the dirt that it's gonna take to bury him.
Right.
Really ain't worth nothing. It will run behind and cry over him and go against the whole family for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yo, the whole attraction, man, that's the motherfucker, man. That's why that's why the whole thing is we be saying, yo, what's your rank? Now I mean that shit matters.
Yeah, it do. You right.
That shit matters. You got people who love to do this and do nothing do and will love to do nothing do more than she ever cared about the person that she with.
Right.
Still love to do nothing do anything for him.
Right.
Now I mean, my man looking at her like she crazy, like, yo, it's money missing out the account. You sending it to the dude in jail.
Right.
Since what that make for the money that's for this household, you sending it to a grown ass man.
Right.
Talking about he needed. That's the power of attraction. That's rank. He ranked higher than you, even though he can't tie your shoes.
Right.
As a man, he can't tie your shoes, but it's all about attraction and emotion with them.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Because you got all this stuff that's going on right now in the world about a man got to do this, a man got to take me out on a date, a man got to do this, and a man got to do that. Yeah, and then people be acting like, be getting upset. I don't know what I'm talking about when I say, yeah, those are rules for the guys that her attraction level ain't a 10. The guys attraction level ain't a 10 ain't got to never take her out, probably. He can just do whatever. He do it if he feel like it, he don't do it. So when they saying all that, they putting all them rules on somebody, yeah, that's for the guy that the attraction level is not a 10.
Right.
I don't do nothing on the first date. No, let her attraction level be a 10 for you. She'll give it up on the first date.
Yeah, facts.
She'll give it up on the first date.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? She'll do whatever for you. You got one out here that's telling somebody that they got a cash at. You got to cash at them, and they got. Now I mean, the guy got to pay their bills, and the whole time they helping pay somebody else. They helping pay a man's bills. But her attraction level to him is a 10.
Right. Right.
They'll do that. Know what I'm saying? You can't help who one's attracted to. Now I mean, even though sometimes it just bog your mind. I mean, as I get older, I just like accept that's what it is. This woman, I know that their whole life gonna be hard. They just made their life hard with the guys that they date, the guys that they care about. Know what I mean? The guys that they be in a long-term relationship with, have kids and all that. Some of these women is like, and you know that their life is they just made their life harder. And then we meet the dude, I'm like, what made you even give him the time of day?
Right. Right.
What made you give him the time of day? I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That shit mind-boggling, man. You know what I mean? Nobody knows what, you know what I'm saying? Listen, women find all type of shit attractive there, you know what I'm saying? What shit is wild.
I mean, man, I know women that's with the guys that's the exact opposite of their father.
Right.
The exact opposite of their father. And you would think that she ain't had no dad the way the type of guy she choose.
Right.
I'm like, yo, I don't get it. How this man even get the time of day from you with the type of father you got? He's nothing like him. He's not stand up at all. He's
true.
He ain't got no ambition. He don't get busy. He not responsible. None of that. You running around trying to make a life with somebody who just don't want to do nothing with themselves, and your father get busy in life. He own businesses and all that type of stuff. You sitting here struggling with some struggle love. You know what I mean? This is real life. This ain't no movie. But that's the problem, man. You know what I mean? All this stuff is like women be getting wrapped up in the fantasy and all that. They want a work in progress. They worry about, and that's what I always saying, that stupid ass nonsense that you dating for potential. No. When men say is potential and women say is potential is two different things. When men say potential is really potential. Women mean when they say potential, it's just That's just a BS way of saying I'm attracted to him. My attraction level to him is a 10. Yeah, I know he's not doing a damn thing with his life.
Right.
And he ain't trying. And he really is not worthy of me, but I am attracted to him, so I'm going to deal with him anyway. That's what they mean when they say potential.
Right.
Because think about it. All this content they be making when they be sitting around talking to women and all that, you got women that will say, you know, they're not going to date the guy that makes less money than you, and they're not going to date the guy that what was I about to say? Well, you know, he may be working towards what he got. Now, when you meet him, he may have his plan that he trying to put in place and all this and that. They be saying, no, I need somebody who got it now. Then you find out they boyfriend or they baby father and all that wasn't nothing that dude that they took care of.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when we talk about true potential, because a woman may meet a guy and he try to talk to you, he may not even be where he trying to get at in life. You know what I'm saying? But he may be getting up going to work every day, but this is my plan. I'm going to start my business. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I'm trying to get the ball rolling. I'm trying to do this and that.
Right.
But if you ain't got it right now, that ain't enough. But then go be with the dude that high attraction level 2 is a 10 and take care of him.
Yeah. You type motherfucker, he wake up at 12 o'clock every day. He don't even get up at a reasonable time to get nothing done. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Listen, we in our 40s, man. I've been working a long time. You
Right.
know how many chicks I seen? The guy they with dropped them off at work in their car.
Right.
So I'm thinking, all right, he dropping you off and then he's going to his job?
No, he go back home.
He's dropping you off and then going back home or wherever else he feels like going in your car,
right.
And he just dropped you off at work.
Right. He type nigga don't even need the car because you don't got nothing to do. Why aren't you taking the car?
No, he got something to do. Whatever he wanted, he just don't want to feel. He doesn't want to sit in the house.
Right.
He don't want to, when we leave the house, he don't want to work though.
Right.
But I don't want to sit in the house.
Right.
So I'll drop you off and pick you up for what? You driving around and fill out job applications or something?
No, you talking about that's crazy.
We've been working a long time. You know how many women I know that was going through that was doing that?
Yeah.
It's your car. He drops you off and then rolls out with the car. I'm like, is he going to work or he going to fill out job applications or something? She complaining about him the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? You crazy because I'm not you crazy. You right because in the drink, her and her friend was talking. She was like, yeah, now I understand how these women be saying that a man wasted my golden years. But I'm thinking like, you was the one fighting to stay with this motherfucker. So how you blaming him? Because saying he wasted my golden years. She's like, I'm 40 now. He wasted all my 20s, all my 30s. You know what I mean? Now I'm 40. He wasted all of my golden years.
You wasted that shit.
But no, but he asked for divorce from you. So if he wouldn't have said that, you still would have been with him.
Exactly.
So how you gonna say he wasted your time? You had the option to leave. You didn't want to leave.
Listen. Goofy chick Hall of Fame, man.
She's like, he wasted my golden years. I'm like, he wasted your golden years.
Listen, man. Goofy chick Hall of Fame, man.
I'm like, yo, that's wild. You making it seem like motherfuckers handcuffing you in the crib and you can't go nowhere. If you want to roll out, you chose these men. This man wasted the best years of my life. You hear that all the time. This man wasted the best years of my life. He put the gun in your head and told you not to leave. You chose to stay in that situation. How did he waste something in your life? I don't be understanding that logic. Like when women be saying shit like that, shit be confusing me. Like,
yeah, it's the message in it. Now I'm saying it's the message in it. She came from decent people.
Right.
And she chose the worst type of guy or the worst type of guys you can pick.
Right. Yeah.
A guy that's the exact opposite of her father.
Yeah. The total exact opposite.
Because didn't we talk about that before this movie even came out?
Right.
No. Yeah. Woman you can be stand up all day. Y'all can be together as a family. You know what I'm saying? You can be married to a mom, do all that, and she'll go out here and be with a dude that can't tie your shoes.
Right. Right.
And will fight you, argue with you, and cut you off for him. Like you just don't, like you don't love her and do anything for her.
Right.
Been there for her whole life and will cut you off.
Right.
For a dude that if her attraction level is that high, if he ranked that high to her, go against her whole family for him.
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Dude that can't tie his shoes.
Yeah.
Like what do you see in him?
Oh.
Like,
Definitely.
yo, how did he get between your legs raw? How did he get you pregnant? What do you see in him that you thought he was worthy of your love and affection?
Yeah.
You know, when I say something, then you know I'm insensitive and you know male. What did my mom call me? Male chauvinist.
Damn, said your mom called it that. Shout out to Mama Iso. Damn. I said his mother called it. Yo.
I mean,
yo. Yo.
She was like, I'm listening to that. I ain't listening to you. I got me. Male chauvinist. I said, I ain't male chauvinist. What you mean? Male chauvinist?
Damn. Shout out to Mama Iso. We feel like you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your mama told you that. Yo, that's wow.
I ain't listening to that no more.
You've been called a lot of things, but I think, well, not necessarily your mom. I think certain women just say that because
they ain't really got no rebuttal.
Huh?
They can't really go back and forth with me about nothing that I'm saying. Right. What I'm saying be the truth. You know what I'm saying? What we say on here is more the truth, like without the whole angle of we kissing up the people. Like I said, now I mean we keep it real about men and women.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But I just been and people gotta understand. I've been like this before I made content. This is not a hack with me.
Right.
I don't have to get up here and then start talking a bunch of stuff and just made up stuff for content. Yeah. Like how you can tell a lot of people don't seem genuine. No, these type of conversations I done had with women in my real life, long before I ever had content.
Right, I feel you.
Like I say, it's people that from listening, from having conversations with me, listening to me talk, tell me that you should make content, or they'll tell you, yo, man, I miss just sitting around and just chopping up with you and just talking to you after work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this is so I'm not saying nothing that kind of conversations I don't already have. Like I said, I done bored. Y'all done seen Ebony and Nikki. Now, I mean, we make content with them. Them is women I really know. These are not women that I reached out to and I don't know from nowhere, and I'm just making content with them. No, those are women that I've known for years. Long before all this YouTube and content stuff that I done had plenty of conversations with. Right. That's why y'all be liking the conversations we have with them, because these are women that I actually know.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? That's why I kind of come off a little better than the person who just, all right, let me just find. You got two people that don't really know each other, and that's the first time they meet each other and they making content together. No, you can tell our conversations is real because I really know them.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, shout out to Ebony. You know what I'm saying? I just talked to her earlier today. You know what I mean? I recorded it. I recorded the jail visit. Now we did a video call. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
So she was like, yeah, you can record. Not I'm gonna record that. You can put that out. I'm gonna put that out on the Patreon though.
Okay.
Now I mean, she said she's ready. You know what I'm saying? Soon as she get back, she said she'll be out by like around like I think like the end of like September or something like that. She said she's ready to get busy. Now I'm saying when she come back out, she gonna make more content.
It's around the corner. So, that's yeah. We moving and shaking, man. Our Rumble audience is growing fast. You know what I mean? I started putting episodes out there. I've been looking into the OnlyFans, you know what I mean, TV. About to start putting episodes out on there, man. So, you know what I mean? We just going and growing. Like you said, man, we can't be stopped. So it just is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you're right. I think women, I think women put labels on certain individuals that you can't manipulate and you can't control. So you start to throw out all these labels. Yeah, I mean, you're a narcissist. Yeah, I mean, you gaslighting me right now. You know what I mean? All type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? They throw labels out on motherfuckers you can't control. You know what I mean? So I think that's why a lot of those labels come out. And ultimately, I ain't gonna front. If I was a motherfucker that just went by everything that you told me, I'd be the motherfucker you be with, but the motherfucker that don't listen to you be the motherfucker you cheat on me with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everything you tell me, I'm just doing it. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes. At some point, you be like, you know what? This nigga corny as hell. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose attraction to me and all type of shit. And you gonna stay with me because you know what I mean, you see the longevity in it, but you're gonna cheat on me with a motherfucker that don't do none of this shit that I do. You know what I mean? Shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, for some of y'all guys that got daughters, man, you know what I mean, I wish y'all the best, seriously. Because you can do all you can, and they'll turn around and bring a dude to meet you that like, yo, why is this man even in my house in my face? I don't want to meet him. You know what I'm saying? You could be around 5 minutes and tell her he ain't nothing. And she just loves him to death. You know what I mean? So some people, they just make their life hard, man. People just make their life hard, man.
True.
They do. They make their life hard. They'll be able to do and then cry and then, you know, black man ain't nothing and all this and that. And no, you just pick like you was in love with the worst person. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a woman, so I don't know how they are internally as far as their emotions. If they just can't help that, is they attracted to who they attracted to, and they can't use their sense, their common sense. I don't know. But some of these women, I mean, I don't know some women that like that. I'd be like, yo, how did he even get the time of day from you? Once you realize he ain't about nothing, how can he get the time of day from you?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? God damn. Where is these flies coming from? Flies just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
In my house. Flies just came out of nowhere. Like, where's the flies coming from? How the flies getting in the house? Maybe through the ventilation or whatever. It gotta be. Because I'm like, where are the flies coming from?
Damn, they dubbing this joint. I just checked out the reviews for that joint. They say, but this new Amazon Prime feature doesn't just fail to live up to the hype of the billing. It's easily Tyler Perry's worst film to date. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. It was just, listen, man, it was a wild flick, man. I mean, and that joke got 1 star on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, man, it wasn't that good of a film, man. To me, it was. Listen, it was on Amazon Prime, so if you got Amazon Prime, I mean, you can watch it for free. It's not like it's in the movie theaters.
Oh, all right. Yeah. I just watched the I was gonna do a movie review on
What's that?
On a Tubi movie I just seen.
Okay.
It was a real good Tubi movie. Shout out to all the independent black filmmakers and all this, not all that. You know, we call them Tubi movies, but you know, it's like, you know, we just nickname them Tubi movies. Everybody call them Tubi movies, but you know, all the, you know, the movies that you watch for the independent black filmmakers and all this and that. You know, right. A lot of the movies, you know, they be having the same actors and actresses play different characters in different movies.
True.
But, you know, you know, you got to start out somewhere. Now, I mean, so you got to start out small and do what they do. I watched a joint called Watch Your Back. It was a part 1 and part 2. You know what I mean? So okay. All right, let me make sure I get the cast right. Some of the cast members. You know what I mean? Do a movie review on this joint. So, yeah, it was a real good movie. Real good movie. You know what I mean? It was a real good movie.
Hey, shout out to Tubi, man. They said Tubi pays independent, you know what I'm saying, producers and, you know what I mean, writers more than Netflix does.
Hey, man, that's what's up.
Yeah, so shout out to Tubi, man. You know what I mean, for real.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, all right. Yeah. All right. Well, the movie is it's saying it's surrounded by a woman named Kenesha, right? She's a dancer, but it's really like a story about everybody. They say the movie is more about her and it's everybody she connected to and everybody that she knows, because she connected like everybody in some way, which way. You know what I'm saying? So the movie start with her walking in a house and getting like gun butted upside her head.
Damn. Okay.
How it start. So I guess the flat all right, and I guess of course I don't know, the guy robbed her or whatever. So fast forward, it goes to her being, I guess, in a bar or a club or whatever, talking to her friend. Her friend name is Paige. So her and Paige is talking. They're talking about, okay, you all right now, this and that. And they get to talking. And I think this is the part where she says, you need to come. You know how you always got, I just got the one friend where they trying to make money by working and all that. And then, you got the friend that, no, they trying to get money any old kind of way.
Right,
however.
right.
So you look at the one who try to get money slow, like, girls, you crazy? You need to come do this and that. You need to come dance and all that, and mess with these dudes and all this. So, you got the friend, her friend Paige is the one that's like, no, I'm going to go to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do things the right way. But, I got these problems and I need money, but I'm not about to be running around doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got the girl Kenesha that she do what she do. Like I said, we don't judge over here because I don't pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all women that do whatever y'all got to do to survive, we don't judge over here. But so now you got them two, they friends. And it showed her in the club, it showed the girl Kenesha in the club with and like a customer, my man, remember the rapper Gravy that used to be offending?
Yeah.
Now he in like all the Tubi movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in this joint.
Yeah.
He was in this one. So and then it showed like that whole duality of him and his friend. His Gravy name, I think his name movie was Sean. His friend was Tone. You know what I'm saying? His man was Tone. But they had the relationship where Sean was the wild dude and Tone was the laid back one.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So that was the duality of their relationship. Now, Kenesha and Paige, that the duality of the chick who down for whatever to get money, and the one who she having it rough in life, but she trying to do the right thing, and she don't want to dip and dab into whatever her friend Kenesha is doing. So they got that duality. And you got Sean and Tone. They got their duality of they friends, but one is laid back, one wild doing whatever. He popping chicks in the VIP. He doing all he tricking, he doing all this stuff. Tone is the one that laid back, but they both get money. On some like DMX and Nas and know what I mean?
Okay.
Tommy and Belly type of thing. One is cool and laid back, the other one is hyped up, ready for whatever.
Right.
So Sean, it shows that Sean messes around with Kenesha. So that's what they do. Tone is around, but he the laid back dude. He ain't doing all that throwing the money all in the club, but he in the club and all that too. He one of them type of guys. So it shows that, all right, so you fast forward to another chick, another one of Kenesha's friends. Her name is London. She's also one of Kenesha's friends. And she comes in the club, she talking to Kenesha. Of course, how one friend is, the boy Sean all in her face as soon as he see her acting crazy. Yo, what's up? What you do? Tone the laid back one, like, chill. Like, y'all on her face, like she sell ass or something like that. As soon as you meet her, he all on. Right. You know what I mean? Because he one of them type boys. He wild with it. So they all meet each other, but you can tell it's like a little connection with Tone and the girl London. But the thing is, the girl Kanisha likes Tone. You know what I'm saying? Even though she messed with Sean because he the wild boy that, throw the money and all that, you know what I'm saying? Throw the money and trick and all that. She's really into the guy Tone. Tone is the one that's that's calm and cool, laid back. So, the dude Tone, he was turning Kanisha down because he know what she do.
Right.
So that's what it. So Kanisha liked Tone, but then when London and Tone meet, you could tell it's like a little connection there. But after they gone, Kanisha and London have a conversation, and Kanisha let London know, like, I guess you could feel like they had like a little connection, but Kanisha letting them know, that's girl code. I know him first, you know what I mean? So I like him. So London was like, oh, all right, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say nothing to him, you know what I mean? He was attractive, but I ain't gonna. So leave that alone. So it's skip because, all right, London is a lawyer. So I guess not the little connection they had, Tone decides to, look for a finder. So he Googled her because she said, she a lawyer, so what I mean, she ain't hard to find. You can find her, I mean. All you gotta do is Google her name, you can find the office or whatever.
Right.
So that's what he do. He show up at the office, they get to talking and all this and that, ask her out, they start dating. So, of course she go to London, go to her friend Kanisha, like, listen, Tone came looking for me and this and that. Now, I mean, we got a little connection. We went on the dates and all that. Okay, Kanisha pretend like she cool with it. She pretend like she cool with it.
Right.
She really not. So, now they're dating. In comes the other friend. London. Kanisha and Paige. Kanisha is friends with Paige and London, but Paige and London don't know each other until like the movie starts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Paige and Kanisha talking, Paige got all these problems, she need money, she's trying to take care of her grandmother. And of course Kanisha constantly in that ear. Listen, like I can hook it up, know what I'm saying? Or you start doing whatever at the club, or you start getting the money out these dudes.
Right.
She trying to be the good girl now, do that, and that's what you do. That's not what I do. So push come to shove, she needs like money. It's something like, I think it's like $5,000 or something like that. Kanisha finally talks Paige into being a dancer because at the time Paige was like only a bartender. So Paige is like, she trying to like talk herself out of like doing it, being a dancer and all that. And, her friend Nisha like, no, you gotta do what you gotta do to get this money. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. So get up off that. You ain't trying to do this shit. Go out there, do it. So she go out there, be a dancer. She dancing, and then it goes to, but she still needs the money. She still needs the money. So her friend Kanisha comes up with a plan of, we're gonna get the money out of I think it's either Sean or Tone, something like that. Because as soon as the boy Sean seen her, Sean was instantly on the chick Paige. The chick Paige. That's her name. Her name's Paige. He was on her. But of course, he's super wild and aggressive, straight to the point. You know what I mean? So she like, nah, I ain't nobody about to mess with you. But she still need the money.
Right.
So, so she's still telling her friend Kanisha, I need the money. Kanisha say, don't worry about it. Meet me such and such place and come here. I think it was like, it was like a motel or something like that. But when she get there, I can't remember if she dated the dude Tone first or the dude after. because the girl Kanisha, this is the crazy part of the story. She told him to try to get the money out of Tone first, I think. But you know, Tone, like, he ain't into the wild trick and stuff that his man is on.
Right.
They both get money together out in the street, but he, but it's the whole Tommy Bun sincere thing. One dude is laid back, one dude is all about that action.
Right. Tone is the boy. You said Jamal Willard, right? That's the boy that played. That's the boy that played Big, right?
No. Sean is the boy that played.
Okay.
It's Gravy that played Big.
Okay, I got
you.
I mean,
Sean is the wild one. Tone is my man. He on Instagram. I think his name is like Tattoo. It's like Tattoo something. Tattoo Page or something like that. You probably seen a bunch of his skits though. Now I mean, you would know him as soon as you seen him. You would know as soon as you seen him from Instagram. So Kanisha come with a plan that, all right, Tone is in the club. Tony's in the club, so we're gonna set up to where you approach Tone and you get to know Tone. I guess she get around him and kind of like she start vibing with him. The chick Page start vibing with Tone a little bit. He used to tell him, "No, what you gonna do is you gonna get him to come through, mess with you, and give it up. And you gonna give it up." She like, well, I don't see him as being like no type of trick or nothing like that. Her girl Kanisha already had it mapped out for being around. Like, no, he's not. But once he get like attached to you, he'll start looking out for you because he get money just like the boy Sean do. Now I mean, because Sean and Tone run together. Now I mean, they get money together.
Right.
So, but then also the girl Kanisha, she was conniving as fucking this joint. The girl Paige like, well, yeah, I'm giving it up to him. If I would give it up to him, he ain't gonna give me the money. I need the money now. You talking about I gotta get him like attached to me to get something out of him. She's like, no, I got that. Don't worry about that. She called the girl Paige, I guess, to come to the motel or whatever. The pool, right? So when she get there, she don't know what's going on. So when she get there, the boy's Sean in there. And the boy's Sean like, yeah, I told you I was going to get that pussy. Or something like that. He said, I was like. So, Paige need the money. So she let him hit. So she give it up. Shout out to this movie. It was a lot of thick, beautiful women in this movie. Shout out to y'all. Now, I mean, that's no disrespect to, I don't know if some of y'all are married or got boyfriends or whatever.
Right.
All y'all women look wonderful in this movie. It was the boy Sean was there, right? And this is my thing. She get the money, but he gave up $5,000 to hit a chick.
Damn.
Because the girl Kanisha was like, I got you the money, didn't I? You did what you had to do. He got you the money.
Wait a minute. So if he was paying for it, why would he make the same amount? I told you I was going to get that pussy. You paid for the pussy.
Listen, it's a movie. It's a movie. It's a movie. I guess he wouldn't lose. He don't care. He gonna get it. He don't care because he was messing with all type of shit. Because that made me It's another part of the movie where he was laid up in his house with a chick popping another. It was like a whole nother chick. He was popping in his house, and that got something to do with the story. It's like he was popping a chick in his house that it's a chick that you find out is the plug that they get they work from or whatever.
Okay.
That's his chick. He popping the plug chick.
No, this nigga fucking money up. Okay.
But he don't know. I guess he don't know. I don't know if he don't know or not. They don't really get too deep into that.
Right.
But because he was in the house popping that chick, the plug chick. I don't know if he knows that's a plug chick or whatever. I don't know. Know what I mean? He get a phone call. He gets a phone call. He got to get up. He got to run out. He kicks the chick out. Know what I mean? Yo, we got to go. The chick is like, yo, I left my bag in your house. He's like, man, you'll come back and get it later. I got to go. I mean, lady, I got to go. Now, mind you, I think that was before Sean paid to hit the chick Paige. So chick Paige got the money, but also Paige hit the chick Tone. But she don't mind because she actually likes Tone.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Tone was a little skeptical. But Tone at the same time started being in a whole relationship with the chick London, Kanisha's other friend. So he in a relationship with the chick London, but he also started dealing with and falling for the chick Paige. So you know, damn, what else? I can't. I'm trying to get the order right, which I'm probably fucking up the whole order of the movie. But now, when people see the live, they gonna know. Now, I'm saying we jump in the comments. I know some people, other people probably seen this joint. So, you know, they got issues with a dude that, cause you know, he getting money in the street, so you know you got a bunch of competition. So their competition is, I want to say his name is J-Rock. Is that his name? Either J or J-Rock is his name. But the dude that's showing the Tone's main competition is Paige's ex-boyfriend. You know what I mean? So that right there. So yeah. So time go on. My man Tone is, you know, he in a relationship with the chick London, but then he also built a relationship with the chick Paige. So Paige asks Kanisha, even though she liked Tone, now I mean you like Tone, so why would you set it up so I go try to get some money out of Tone or whatever? Well, you know, London broke the girl code. So Paige figure out like, yo, that's why you even had me try to like seduce Tone, because you don't, because you like Tone, but your best friend or whatever. I don't want to say best friend or just friends. I don't know. No, I mean I can't remember from the movie. Your best friend or whatever. What was that? Your best friend started dating the guy that you like, and that's why she sent her other friend to start seducing or whatever.
Right.
But it worked. But it actually wasn't like, but Paige actually liked him. She actually liked him too. It's not like she just down and just using. No, she actually liked him. So you know, so you know, man, Tone, he best messing with both. He in a whole relationship with London. You know, he in some side type relationship. Now I'm saying, like, it's like the show Cheaters. You cheating, but you holding hands, and y'all sitting together, spending quality time together, and all that.
So he in a real relationship with his bro.
With both chicks.
Right.
So, you know, Tone finds out that she need the money. That you know she need money. So
you already gave it a 5?
Sean gave it a 5.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
He didn't know that yet.
All right.
So you know, Tone just leaves the money. Now I mean, I guess Tone seen the bill on the county. He's like, I guess it's probably seen the bill or whatever. So he need the money. So whole time, I think this is when London finds out that Tone is messing with somebody else. Is when, cause you know, she pick his phone up. His phone started ringing. She pick it up, and it's the girl Paige. And Paige just hang up on her. She said, "Oh, sorry, I got the wrong number." Hang up. But the girl London is like, "Where I know her voice from?" You know what I'm saying? Understanding that, you know, because London and Paige actually met each other before. Because they both friends with Kanisha. So that right there. So you got that. So you got the so you got the boy, Paige's ex-boyfriend, coming back around, you know, wanting to get back with Paige, and then also he the one beefing with Sean and Tone. So you know you got that, and then I'm probably missing a whole bunch of goddamn parts. But you know, people in the comments, they done seen it. You know what I mean? Or they'll like fill in the blanks and all this next. I can't remember everything about it. But the movie ends with, because there was a part 2 to that. It's also part 2. But the movie ends where.
Or you only watched the one?
No, I watched both parts.
Okay.
I watched. Okay. Somehow, or what happens is the boy J-Rock figure out that the chick Paige messes with Tone. So he uses her phone to text Tone like it's an emergency. So of course, Tone come running. And come to find out that, it's a setup. You know what I mean? He used the phone. So, they both got the guns out. You know what I mean? Tone walk in, they both got them. You know what I mean? They both got the guns out. And they end up shooting each other. Something like that. They end up shooting each other. But then in the midst of that, Kanisha gets killed, and both dudes is shooting each other. Done shot each other. They don't have like shot each other in the house. So the chick Paige takes the gun and puts it in her friend Kanisha's hand. Make it look like she came and just shot at everybody.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I think that's how that joint go off. You know what I mean? No, it go off with the bull off. See, I'm forgetting shit now. I'm remembering. The plug is over the boy Sean house, right? Talking business or whatever. The plug, he sees the bag that the chick left at Sean house and says, and he knows the bag because the plug is the one who bought the bitch the bag.
Right, okay.
So he like, damn, that's a nice bag, yo. Boy Sean like, yeah, okay. He like, no, like, that's like a real expensive bag. It ain't even that many bags out here like that. He knows it's a chick bag, so now he put two together that because after the chick got done messing with Sean, she went back to the plug. So the plug, where's you at? She lying all in his face. Oh, I was over my friend on my mom's house or whatever. So he's like, well, damn, where the bag? I paid all that money for the bag. Where the bag at? Oh, I left it over there. I go get it later. But then when he was in the house talking business to the boy Sean, he noticed the bag was there. It's not that many bags. He was like, yeah, that's an expensive bag. Ain't even that many bags. Bags like that. So I guess he put 2 and 2 together. So after you show that they had the shootout in the house or whatever, they done shot each other. Tone and boy, I think his name is J-Rock. They done shot each other. They all on the floor. The girl Kanisha is dead too. It shows that the plug done got the boy Sean hit and the girl. They laying in the bed together.
Damn.
He done fucking killed the chick and
killed his man too?
And Sean. Sean laying in the bed too. Now, I mean, both of them laying in the bed shot.
Damn.
So that's how that joint go off. Now, I mean, that's how that joint go off. And then, so it's a part 2 to it. So, time go by, Tone and my man that he had to shoot out with in the house, they both recover and all this and that. No. What happened was Tone got shot. I can't remember if it was the beginning of the second one or the end of the first one. Tone was in the hospital. The chick Paige was at his side in the bed, not in the bed. So when London gets to the hospital, she Paige in there crying over them and talking about something. Yeah, that was you on the phone, right? I know something was up. Know what I mean? Oh, y'all cheating and all that. That's how she found out.
Okay.
Because the boy Tone shot in the hospital, and the chick Paige is at his bedside. She ain't even at the boy that was his ex-boyfriend bedside. She at the boy Tone bedside. That's who she in love with.
Right.
So, but the girl London get to the hospital like, yo, what is you doing? You know what I mean? You all up you on the bedside, you know what I mean, crying over him and all. No. So that's they found out he's cheating and all this and that. So that was, I guess, all that was in the first one. So now we on Watch It Back Part 2. Right?
Right.
So The joint, it showed like, months go by. I guess both dudes heal up from, in the hospital. Tone and the guy they got, shoot out in the house. Girl Kanisha dead. London, I don't know. I can't remember if it was the first movie, the second movie. London found out she's pregnant. But while London is pregnant, Paige is also pregnant.
Oh shit.
Right? So Paige is also pregnant. So Paige goes see Tone in the hospital. He healing up and all that. Healing up. She gonna tell him, what we going, we gonna be together, what we gonna do. Tone looking at her like, what you mean? You know what I mean? He going back to the chick London. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go back to the chick London. And she like, no, I'm pregnant. You know what I mean? Because both chicks is pregnant. He like, nah, this ain't gonna be nothing. Like, no, we not gonna be together. This ain't gonna be nothing. So, she goddamn fall down crying. She fall out crying. I don't forgot the part where her grandmother passed away. I think that was in the first movie. She fell out crying. She did a lot of fall out crying, like a lot of fall down the wall crying.
Right.
I mean, it's very, this was a very dope because a lot of independent movie. The story was dope. The story was dope. Shout out to all the independent filmmakers out there. The story was dope. I know everybody ain't got no $100 million budget and all that. The story was dope though. Story was real dope. I just can't explain it because I can't remember everything scene for scene and all that. It was a very dope movie. So that happens. Another friend of Paige's comes and consoles her and this and that, and and then it shows Sean's cousin? Sean's cousin gets home from jail. Sean's cousin is the rapper, the rapper boy. His name is Ice. Is it Icewear Vezo? If I'm saying his name right, I think it's Icewear Vezo. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Icewear Vezo, right?
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah. So that's I think Sean's cousin. So he on some who shot my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the bottom of what's going on. You know what I mean? What's going on? He come home. He trying to find out what's going on. So the boy that they beef with, Jay, I think his name is J Rock, something like that. He healed up too. So he ready to go back, get back to business, get back out in the street. So he talking to the plug, about getting put back on this and that, man. Don't worry about toning them. Now I'm saying I'll take care of it. I'm gonna take care of all this and that. So it showed them beefing, they beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Tone getting shot at outside of the hospital. You know what I'm saying? He getting shot at walking outside of the hospital. J Rock getting shot at. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of the house, they getting shot at and all this and that. So, back and forth, beefing in the streets. It showed that. The chick Paige also had the chick Paige is pregnant, but the boy Tone, he's still checking on her and stuff like that. But she's still upset because, he done chose the woman London over her.
Right.
Because, he's still pregnant. He still come by. And, still messing around with it. Still messing around with her. But this is the ill part, right? He laid up with the chick Paige. Like I said, they both pregnant. London is pregnant, and the girl Paige is pregnant. He in the house with the chick Paige in the bed with her. She pregnant. The girl London pregnant. His girl London pregnant, but London is still at work. His girl London going to labor at work, and the girl Paige going to labor right there in the bed with him.
Oh fuck! Okay.
Because he about to get up and leave. She was like, "Damn, you gonna sneak out?" Let's say I know the girl Paige going to labor, but then he get a phone call from his girl co-worker saying, "Tony, where you at?" London is in labor. So Paige like looking at her like, yo, you gonna leave me? Yo, he was like, I'm sorry. He called the girl Paige and 911, called the ambulance to come get her, and he rolled.
Wait a minute. He called, so he left her, called the ambulance.
Fam, both of them is in labor. He made his choice.
Wait a minute. Ain't he going to the hospital anyway?
He going to the hospital for London. London is having a baby, so he got to come quick.
So you can't go to the hospital with her, take her to the hospital if you go to the hospital?
Listen, man. You must choose. It's the Green Goblin Spider-Man shit. Know what I'm saying? You must choose. Know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's wild, dog.
Yo,
the hospital anyway. But
he in the house. The girl Paige going labor first, and the girl Paige London going labor. London is at work. He in the house, in the bed with Paige. She going to labor. He get the phone call that London is in labor.
Right.
She looking like you really gonna leave me? He was like, I'm sorry. 911. Yeah. It's a woman having a baby at such address and left. That shit. Yeah. Damn. Listen, you made your choice. Listen. You must choose. You know what I mean? Green Goblin style. You must choose.
Oh my God, dog.
Listen.
Yo, he didn't even say my girl. It's a woman. Some bitch over here having a baby.
yo, and left. Call the ambulance for her and rolled.
Yo, that's wild, dog.
So he go be by London's side to she had a baby. Paige had a baby by herself because her grandmother done passed away. She had a baby by herself, but when her friends come, you know what I'm saying? When her friends come, which is going to be like a important part of the story. It's like, no, I mean later on, but so now he got 2 babies. But he with the chick London.
They both born on the same day?
I mean, I guess he did. I mean, he got to show that dramatic. They in 2 different hospital rooms and all that. But my man Tone come out the hospital. He getting shot at out the hospital. Now I mean, they still beefing. They still beefing with the boy that they got in the shootout. Got the shootout with in the house.
Right.
So that go by. What else happened during the joint? So time. Time going by and all that. The chick London is like, you was messing with Paige and all that. You still cheating and all this and that. He's trying to show that, he a family man and all this and that. You know what I mean? That he want to be with her and all that. The chick London see, because the girl, her other friend came and seen Paige and was like talking to them about, child support and all that. You need to put him on child support. The chick Paige didn't want to put Tone on child support.
Right.
Now, I mean, her friend like, is you crazy? You got to put him on child support. What you want? I mean, you got bills to pay. You can't be in the club, you know what I mean, pregnant. Now I'm saying that's what she's telling her. That's what she's telling her before she had the baby. So now, fast forward, she done had the baby. And the boy Tone like, we not gonna be together. You know what I mean? We're not gonna be together. So the chick Paige, she's struggling and all this and that. Here come the boy that he had to shoot out with in the house. Because that's Paige's ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
So, he's still coming around. Now, I mean, he's still coming around talking about he still care about her and all this and that. And she in survival mode.
Right. Gotta do what I gotta do.
Right. So she lay up with him again. He look out for her. He give her some money because of what she did in the house when he had the shot in the house. She didn't tell on him.
Okay.
So he give us some money for that. But also he knock her off.
Right.
Know what I'm saying?
Nigga shit.
Yeah. Now I mean he knock her off. Now I mean caught her when she was lonely and vulnerable. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
Know what I mean? Hey, that's life.
Yeah.
So what? And then the boy Jay like, yo, how you care about this dude so much? This dude Tone so much. We was together for like years. You was only together with him like months. Why you care about him so much? She can't really explain it. You know what I mean? It's just level of attraction. She can't really explain it. You know what I mean? It fast forward. It goes to them, and then, it shows how they like spending time together. They watch TV together and all this and that, and they laughed and they joked and all that. So I guess he started giving her time. He gave her time. That's what she liked about Tony. You know what I mean? He gave her time. Not just money or whatever. But they still beefing. Know what I'm saying? They still beefing. So what else? The hell else happened? It's a bunch of beef, a bunch of stuff. Them going back and forth, London. Trying to, we need to be together, and you're cheating, and he's still cheating on me. Once a woman figure out that he's cheating, the person cheating, she's super duper paranoid and all this and that.
Right.
She's super duper paranoid. But we about to wrap this joint up. I can't. It's a lot of stuff I can't even goddamn remember. The boy Jay and boy Tony, they still beefing with each other. So time go on. It's like they get like another setup situation.
Right.
But it comes, so they are in the house with each other again. But the person who set it up is Paige's other friend, right? Come to find out, that's like Kenesha's sister. I think it's her sister. But I don't think they let you know that's like the end of the movie. You know what I'm saying? And she want to know, she just starts shooting everybody gets shot. She's shooting every goddamn body.
Wait a minute, she come in shooting the motherfucker?
No. What happened was Jay.
Okay.
I think J Rock. No, she didn't come in shooting because then nobody know who it was until she started shooting. She shot the boy J Rock, I think first, and shot Paige. Cause what you doing? No, she's like, no, Kenesha was my sister. Y'all got her killed. Y'all put that shooting on her and got her killed.
Right.
Because for Tone and the boy J Rock was the one that was shooting at each other. The chick Paige made it look like Kenesha came in there shooting each other. Not shooting at people. Put the gun in their hand and all this and that. Which to me, I don't know if I don't want to talk bad about the movie because to me, the story was dope. But unless I'm missing something, how did we not already know that was Kenesha's sister? Because in the part 2 of the movie, her and Paige they was already friends. So I don't know. Am I missing something? Y'all let me know in the comments. Am I missing something? Because to me, I was like, is that like a plot hole or something? I don't get it. Or maybe I'm just wrong and I'm missing something. I could be, but I didn't know until she said that was my sister. So that's how the joint go off. But then the girl Paige, I don't think she's dead because it showed her moving or whatever. And it shows the chick that is supposed to be Kenesha's sister, I guess talking to whoever her partner in crime is or whatever. And they letting them know, how'd everything go? Yeah, we took care of it. This, that, and the third.
Right.
And at the very end of the movie, it showed that my man sitting at the kitchen counter is the boy Sean. So the boy Sean ain't dead, even though he wasn't in the whole part 2, except for the end when it showed that he wasn't dead.
Okay.
So I guess they set it up for part 3. I don't know. Know what I mean?
Off like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess that's the rollout for like part 3 or whatever. Know what I mean? Story's a little deep. Know what I mean? I can't really explain it because I seen that joint like a week ago or whatever. I can't remember everything that happened, but the story was decent though. Know what I mean? Yeah, the story was decent, man. Now, so shout out to all the independent people that's trying to work and build and on their grind, man. Some of y'all, man, support the movies. I know people just call them, oh man, Tubi movies. Everybody watching movies. Y'all ever watching them movies on Tubi and all this and that. And they got the same, be like every movie is the same and this and that. No, it's not. You know what I mean? It's a lot of good stuff on there.
Yeah, it'd be a
Now,
lot.
it's a lot of good. It's a lot of good stuff on there. They do be making stuff work, man. Not I mean, because that was a good. Them two movies, now I mean, was a good story.
Yeah.
I know people kind of get tired. People say they get tired of the street stuff, but you know what I mean. No. I like the movies. I did. I like them joints that I watched. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody who had something to do with that movie, making that movie, the people that was in the movie. Y'all dope, man. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Right.
You gotta build. You gotta start somewhere. Everybody ain't about to start with no $100 million budget. You gotta start somewhere and make sure y'all support. Make sure y'all support. Them type movies. All you actually do is just to watch the damn movie.
Right.
Y'all can't watch the movie. You know what I mean? We'll go pay for a movie in the movie theaters, but can't watch the movie to support the movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or I think that some content creators need to do like movie reviews and all that, them type of movies. The black independent movies.
Yeah.
Start doing more content on them, and maybe I'll start doing stuff like that. Maybe I'll start because we can do this on here on the StreamYard thing. We should be able to get in contact with some of the people that do the movies or they in the movies. And just, chop it up with them, just go back and forth with them to help them get even more exposure. You know what I'm saying? Content creators need to start doing that.
Listen, man, y'all want to hit us up, get the Ern and Iso on an independent joint, man. Hit us up, man. I would love to be in one. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, one thing about that, man, I might have to go to some acting classes or something, man.
Oh, I love it. Matter of fact, when you said the boy Sean Doc, you said Sean was the boy that was Jamal Woodley, right? That's the boy. That's the boy, Gravy name. Yeah. I was like, damn, he died because I watched like Trust Nobody, and then the nigga died through 3 movies. At the end of every joint, he was the nigga that gets shot, and you think like, oh, he going. Part 2 start up, he's still alive. Part 2 ended with him getting shot again. I'm like, then the nigga died. Part 3 start up, he's still alive. So I'm like, that nigga's a hard nigga to get killed in this joint, dog.
Yeah, so man, shout out to all of them, man.
Man, listen, shout out to them giving people a chance, man.
Exactly.
A lot of people get a chance, man.
Exactly. Know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm about to get on my Michael B. Jordan. Know what I'm saying? Really, hit the gym hard, get built up.
Listen.
I'm about to hit the gym even harder. Get built up, go to acting classes. I'm trying to be in them too. I'm trying to be in some of them Tubi movies, man. Trying to be some of the independent movie junk. Know what I mean?
You do that. I love my dad bod, so I'm gonna give it to them the way they get it.
I'm trying to go in and do right. Know what I'm saying? I wanna, I'm really. That's one of the things I want to do. Now I really want to put forth a good effort. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? And then if I'm good enough, or if I'm good enough, then go on and put me in there. You know what I mean? Nobody got to throw me no alley-oop, and then I'm putting him in even though he's terrible. Man, don't do me a favor. Don't do me no favors. Don't have me looking. Don't have me like, yo, why is he in this movie? Know what I mean? I watch him on YouTube and all that, but yo, y'all got him in the movie?
Nah, man, put us up in the drinks. I would love to be in one of them.
So I want to be somewhat decent if I'm gonna be in the movie. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I would love to be in one of them drinks, man. You know what I mean? Straight up. A lot of them Jones be like, well, no, I'm not gonna say that because a lot. No, I'm lying. I'm about to say a lot of them movies be gangster joints, but I saw a lot of joints that wasn't. You know what I mean? With the boy from because he a Tubi star now too. What's the boy that was in B2K? Not B2K. The older group. Immature, yeah. The boy
IMX, right? They changed to IMX, didn't they?
IMX, yeah. He do a lot of
Houston, right?
Marquise Houston. There you go. Thank you. He do a lot of Tubi movies too. A lot of his joints be like, you know what I mean, basically like, you know what I mean, he like the dad, family orientated type movies. So all of them joints don't be gangster movies. You know what I'm saysaying? A lot of people try to give them that stigma like that. A lot of them joints don't be gangster movies. A lot of them joints.
And some of them are, but the story is dope. Now I mean, because the gangster shit is not just like in this one. These 2 movies. The reason why I like the movie is it was a lighter character, like it just showed different parts, different characters, all in one movie. It's not like, oh, this is about one person and that's it. It's about one person that's running around on the street and that's it. No, a lot of them operated out in the street, but it showed like different parts of people's lives. So it was very well done. That it was all about all the different characters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It showed how, you know what I mean, the things that Tone did in his life and all that, messing with two women. It showed the different types of women, showed that Kenesha and Paige is two different types of people, but they are friends, and how that, you know what I mean, that type of interaction. And then you got London, who's, you know what I mean, she the chick that she wants to keep her relationship together, and shows how Tone loved two different women, you know what I mean, and show how Paige love him, love him and want and just want to be loved, but then she's competing with a woman that I guess he's torn in between both women, because you can tell he cared about both of them. Not like, oh, I love London and I'm just popping Paige. No, you could tell he really cared about both of them in the movie. So it was the character was more decent. It just wasn't the typical. No, it's a Tubi movie, so it's just gonna be have a bunch of people on there with fake guns having fake shootouts and all. Nah, it was no. The story was kind of deep behind that. Now I'm saying with the different characters in there. So that was like well done. It was well done.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of good Tubi movies. Like Faithful was a good joint. Y'all want to watch, like I said, Trust Nobody. I think part 3 of that just came out. Cause I watched part 3 that just came out like last week. So part 1, part 2, part 3, Two Jones was good. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good joints. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good joints. Yeah, man. Yo, that would be thorough. I mean, that would be a thorough thing to do, because I don't think nobody really do that. That'd be a thorough little lane. You know what I'm saying? And it's always going to be like independent, writers and stuff. They always going to need an outlet just to, just to fucking promote the movie.
Yeah, so.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be a thorough thing to do.
So, yeah,
Ern and Iso, squad up in there, man. I'm talking about the whole team, though, not just Ern and Iso. Nikki, Ebony, Woods, the whole team.
They're gonna be in this. They're gonna be in this joint like, we got love for them, but they can't act for nothing. I don't know. You gonna tell them you can't
get the whole team up in there. We
appreciate the support, but Iso, bro, you ain't got it.
Dog, we've seen a lot of them can't act. Remember the joint?
Listen, but still, it is a personal thing. Just because you might see people act, don't mean I want to be up in some joint and I ain't no good. Yeah. I ain't saying I got to be Denzel in the joint. But
one of the joint where the girl shot the little boy, a little girl or something.
Yeah, that joint was crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's a gang of them joints, dog. Everybody in there is not gonna be making good, dog. Everybody don't act like them. So.
No, it's just me. No, I mean, it's just a personal thing with my pride. Like I would at least be somewhat decent.
You get what you
just be in the joint because man, he showed us love. He showed us love on YouTube and all that.
Right.
So, we put him in the movie. No, I don't want to be that terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I want to be all right. Like I said, I ain't got to be winning no awards and nothing like that for acting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, show us some love, man. Especially, expand your area, because a lot of them joints be like filmed in Detroit. Expand your area to Philadelphia, man. You know what I mean?
That shit costs money, man.
What?
You know what I mean? That shit costs money. That's why we gotta help blow people up.
Yeah.
We gotta help get them bigger, so now they can expand. Right now you gotta use what you got. You gotta do what you can.
I'm pretty sure some.
And like I said, a lot of them joints I watched was some dope stories, man.
Yeah,
man. Shout out to Detroit. That whole surrounding areas that they be making the independent movies, man. Shout out to them, man. Yeah. They really trying to get something off the ground, man. So y'all should support them. Now, I don't know if they do like what they call it, not GoFundMe, like what is it called, crowd sharing or something like that, crowdfunding or something like that. We try to get so people can donate, so you can so you can get stuff done and all that.
Right.
So, now when they do something like that, man, go and contribute, man. It ain't gonna hurt y'all to contribute files. I don't know some of the people that run the production companies and all that directors even do that, but try to blow some of these independent films up. Some of them just some dope stories.
Yeah. Because other boy that's famous for them joints, his name like Murder Pain. You know what I mean? His joints is like always in Detroit. Like one of his joints, like McGraw.
That's my joint. Because my favorite joint is Plug Love.
Yeah, Murder Pain. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite joint. My favorite joint is Plug Love.
So he do a lot of his joints out of Detroit. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, like I'm pretty sure.
That's my favorite joint, man. Shout out to everybody that was in that one. You know what I mean? The people that helped make that one. Because that was one of my favorite movies. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. That's like one of my favorite movies, period.
That's the joint you talked about. That's the joint you talked about already, though, right?
Yeah, I talked about that one already.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. Yeah, man, they got some dope stories, man. Some real creative people. So, yeah, so hopefully, you know what I mean, we get that to grow and, you know, support. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, just support them.
Yeah, no, definitely. You right about that. I mean, yeah, man.
Yeah, so who knows, man? We might start getting that together here. Now we might start trying to do some movies and all that here, but I mean, that's one of the things we're gonna start doing. But I don't want to just be street shit. Or it could be like that where the streets is the backdrop. It's not the main focal point of the movie. That's why I like that movie so much. Really, what was going on in everybody's life, the different characters' lives, was more the focal point of the movie. It wasn't just this is a tale about people running out in the streets selling drugs. That's what they did, but that wasn't that was the whole point of the movie. It wasn't.
I feel you.
It wasn't. So yeah, you know what I mean? So shout out to them for that, man. I'm gonna do some more of them joints, you know what I mean, when I watch some more of them Tubi movies and all that. Keep calling them Tubi movies, but they bring black cinema. That's what they call them on there, black cinema movies. So we'll do all that, man. Other than that, man, we got anything else to talk about?
No, man, we pretty much done, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Somebody sent in a top, one of our listeners sent in the top. Let me see if I can find this joint. Where they sent that on that? They did like their own joint. Like this is their barber shop that listens to us out in like California. They did their top 50 greatest rappers of all time. This will be like a big this will be like a big barbershop out Cali that listens to us. And I think they said that it was like 30 dudes. They all came together. They did their top 50. I'm just gonna read their joints. Shout out to them, man. Yeah, I mean they didn't leave.
Should we wait till episode to do that, or we gonna do it here?
You can, because I ain't gonna front. It's a weird 50, dog. They got people in here that I wouldn't think that put.
Yeah. We'll wait till we record so that we can put that joint out, because we're gonna also talk about. So we do. I mean, so we just gonna do one of the episodes we're gonna do for this week is gonna be the hip hop joint. So we gonna do that, and we'll go over that list, and then we'll do the top. Did they do top 10 or top 20 albums? Is it top 10 albums or top 20 hip hop albums?
Then they did top 10,
something like that. You know what I mean? So we just put that in. We just do a whole hip hop episode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we can drop that later on this week.
Then somebody else did like a top line to start a stop verse to start a rap song out of. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the starting verse to start the joint out, they did that. That was kind of wild. Like, you know what I mean?
Hold on. Okay. They did best first verses or something?
Best first verses to start the rap out. Yeah. Like, so it don't matter whatever placement you fell within the rap, but your starting line for your rap, if you could have been the third person to rap, but your starting line, they did best starting lines to start your verse out. Yeah, I mean, they did that. I only went through like the first three. Yeah, I mean the 1, 2, and 3, but I got that joint copied already.
All right, okay. Yeah. We'll get into it, man. Shout out to them, man.
And since we already into it, man, I listen to music while I'm editing. Yeah, I mean, just background music, because editing videos can be so fucking long, you get lost. So another, starring guest drink that we say Little Zane in 112 Anywhere.
That was dope.
That's what he dog. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But we saying that versus wasn't a hip, because that was like an R&B record.
It was an R&B record, but he murdered that shit though. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
We do gotta give him credit for that one. That was actually good. Even though that was an R&B joint,
it was. Yeah. Shit.
But also, if you're saying that, also you can do the Mace joint that Mace did with 112.
Right.
You gonna go R&B?
Yeah. Shit, even Beans in the joint. I don't even know who signed off on that shit, because that shit, Beans was just, you weren't even on, he was on some like woman get woman shit. Beans was just on some take you to the telly straight bust in your face. Beans was on some hood shit. I don't know who signed off and said, yeah, let's keep that verse in there and put it in the video. Beans wasn't on that type of shit. Beans was still a hood nigga in that song. But that was a good song though. I liked that song. You know what I mean? That 112 joint, what was that joint called? Like Dance?
I don't know. I can't remember. I can remember the song, but I can't remember the name of the song. I can remember the
Nigga said
song.
the flies is all in the motherfucking video. This nigga joint shit. Just zooming by your shit. But yeah,
I'm like, you said Lil Zane. That was an R&B song, but I do remember that verse though.
Yeah. Somebody also said
that song Parrot was dope.
Somebody also said Capadonna in Winter Wars. Motherfuckers been sending when we started that shit, motherfuckers been sending shit in left and right. Capadonna and Winter Wars, they said that. You know what I'm saying? That verse was solid because that verse made me want to get Capadonna album. You know what I'm saying? That was a solid verse. So yeah, it's a lot of shit. Y'all, they've been back up there. Since we started that shit, motherfuckers been back and forth sending shit in for that. You know what I mean? But shit.
Yeah, damn. All right, yeah.
Yeah, we getting a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, from that joint. But you know what I mean, you know what it is, man. We thank y'all. We going at 2 hours, man. And we was just really talking off of this joint. That's just how it is, how we do. But you know what I mean, we thank y'all, we appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Once again, man, this is Ern and Iso show. This is the live. It's a couple birthdays, you know what I mean, that we ain't even shout out, man. I guess we'll get back to it because I think whose birthday was the day that I wanted to say happy birthday to that we didn't say happy birthday to. I had that shit up in this joint, man. Must not be nobody important. You know what I mean? Must not be nobody important. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going on the outskirts of where we at. Damn, there's a lot of motherfucking birthdays right here. Yeah, Gerald Levert, you know what I mean? This is his anniversary date, you know what I mean, when he passed away. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of birthdays and shit. But yeah, man, like, as y'all know, man, we out of here. We thank y'all for everything. You know what I mean? Keep hitting us up. You know what I mean? Keep sending y'all text messages in through the text message number. You know what I mean? We got a lot of, I guess I got to send you them joints over. A lot of, you know what I'm saying, well wishes to Ebony. You know what I mean? People want to wish her well. You know what I mean? Give her the best. You know what I mean? She'll be out soon. You know what I mean? She'll be out here to speak to y'all directly again. You know what I mean? Face to face, doing what she got to do. But until then, y'all, we out of here, y'all. Peace. Sign this joint out. Ooh, ooh.